Good morning. How are you this morning? Well, as you can see, the rain is pouring down outside, so it's a miserable grey day. And sadly, we have a grey story for you today. What's interesting before I go into the story, I've been accused by many black thugs for speaking the truth about black crimes, black rape, black men ill treatment of women, of black women, in particularly. I've been called a coon, etc., for speaking the truth. Well, I'm going to continue speaking the truth, and the truth today is about a police station in England who they received complaints from an Indian police officer who saw a toy of a monkey in a policeman's uniform, which is very childish. You know, these people are putting their life on the line. These police are not being paid enough. They're not being paid enough. You know, footballers are getting, God knows, 50,000, 100,000 a week, sometimes £1 million. And these police officers are putting their lives on the line to protect and to serve. They're not getting paid enough. But yet, you wonder whether they're worth their salaries when you see childish pranks like that. Now, what I find interesting is that when he complained about this monkey being in the room, which was directed against a black police officer, he himself was done for misconduct, which is ironical, because the police in America and Britain are going crazy regarding LGBT. Let me show an example. The police are going out their way to even painting their car with the colors of LGBT, which they stole from the rainbow. But they're painting the car with the colors of the LGBT flag. You know, they couldn't go far enough to promote homosexuality. This is a new concept, just came on the scene, and the police are there pushing it and promoting it, even driving their car with taxpayers' money, promoting. I've never seen the police ever drove a car promoting peace between blacks and whites. I've never seen the police driving a car or even a poster promoting peace between black people and white people, and yet they're promoting homosexuality with taxpayers' money. I put it to you, if this was an LGBT complaining, there would have been £1 million lawsuit. They would have messed about. And let me prove my point before this I'm being biased. In the tribunal in Britain, let me tell you who's more likely to get compensation, and you can check it up before calling me a liar. White women on top for receiving compensation successfully, then gay people, and third is disabled people, fourth it's religious discrimination, fourth, and black people at the bottom. Black people at the bottom to win tribunal cases. So white women are first to win tribunal cases, and then the gays, they come second, guaranteed to win. The system has devised it that these two top, you know, the white women and then gays, they're at the top, disabled come third, guaranteed to win tribunal cases. No matter how trivial, no matter what. That is the going rhetoric, that is the going system. And yet the police will go backwards. They're going backwards for the LGBT. Don't do anything. Let me show another example of the police going backwards. What you saw was supposed to be a transgendered police uniform. It makes no difference to the police uniform that the police female wear or the police male wears. No difference. But for some unknown reason, the system saw it fit to remold the standard uniform to fit the LGBT and the IT and the asexual and the sexual fluid community. Meaning, right, they're creating a society where people have no identity, and this is called civil rights. Now, the contradiction, as I pointed out, they won't promote peace between blacks and whites. The government won't do that. They won't promote peace between black and white, but they will push homosexuals. Homosexual rhetoric is always been, we have no agenda. What agenda? It's all in your mind. Look around you. Are you sitting with a goddamn agenda? We have no agenda. You know, what agenda? And while we're sleepwalking, they're taking over the whole goddamn language and literature, movies and education and religion. Yeah, they said they have no agenda. Back to my subject. The police are not being paid enough. They're not being paid enough. They put their lives on the line. My brother is a policeman. You know, my brother's a policeman, right? They're not being paid enough. They put their lives on the line. Some of the shit the police have to put up with. But when you see the stupid, childish thing that they do, you begin to question whether they deserve the salary increase. The police should be paid enough, but only when they act responsibly and without discrimination. Because of the job that they do, they're in no position to be biased towards each other. Let me give an example. If that Asian or black officer was fighting a crime with the racist white police officer, and he could have saved his life, there could be a conflict of interest. And that's the reason why they must remain professional and abandon their personal feelings. What they do is a professional job. You shouldn't bring your personal feelings into it. It was childish, it was immature, and to turn around and then charge him for misconduct, you know, it doesn't surprise me. As I said, in the tribunal, white women are more likely to win cases. Tribunal, look this up, don't take me seriously. Tribunal, and then the gays come second, the disabled come third, and believe it or not, the religious discrimination are more likely to win cases, and black people at the bottom. So all these black people becoming pro-gays, all these black people standing by the LGBT, and we got shit to sort out ourselves. Really pathetic, really pathetic.